Swiss 98 Heavy, ready to copy IFR clearance to Palma de Mallorca.
Swiss 98 Heavy Zurich delivery, expect runway 16 Rabbit 1 Tango departure. Squawk 4766.
For the 1 Tango departure. Squawk 4766. Swiss 98 Heavy.
Swiss 98 Heavy, readback correct. Contact ground 121.855 when ready for push or start.
Will contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Swiss 98 Heavy, thanks.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
All aircraft be advised information was canal current QNH1020.
Your crew has boarded.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For your safety, larger items should be placed in the overhead bin, and smaller items must be securely held. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as possible and clear the aisles.
Eurowings 9 Tango, request IFR clearance to Hamburg Airport.
Eurowings 9 Tango Zurich delivery. Expect runway 28, Zurich East 3 Victor departure. Squawk 1000.
Zurich East 3 Victor departure. Squawk 1000. Eurowings 9 Tango.
Eurowings 9 Tango, Rebecca correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.755 when ready, Eurowings 9 Tango, bye-bye. Eurowings 9 Tango, request taxi to the active.
Eurowings 9 Tango, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 28 via November Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 28 via November Foxtrot Alpha, Eurowings 9 Tango.
Edelweiss 332 at gate Alpha 15, request pushback and engine start.
Edelweiss 332 Zurich apron pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, Edelweiss 332. Edelweiss 332, request taxi.
Edelweiss 332, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 28 via inner Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 28 via inner Alpha, Edelweiss 332.
Eurowings 9 Tango, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 118.1, Eurowings 9 Tango, bye-bye.
Edelweiss 332, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 118.1 Edelweiss 332, good day.
Swiss 98 Heavy at gate Echo 26, request pushback.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Zurich apron, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please for the safety demonstration. Even if you're a frequent flyer, we kindly ask that you watch and listen as we go over the important safety features of this aircraft. Welcome aboard this A350 aircraft. Your safety is our top priority. Please pay close attention to this important safety briefing. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap. To
Release
release,
parking brake,
lift the top
please.
of the buckle. In case of unexpected
Commencing
turbulence,
push.
we ask that you
All
keep your
engines clear.
seatbelt fastened
Start
whenever
at wheel.
seated. If the cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically drop. Pull the mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Breathe normally. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. Your life vest is under or beside your seat. If instructed to use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps, and pull them tight. Inflate by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the mouthpiece. Only inflate your vest when exiting the aircraft. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft, 4 in front of the wing and 4 behind the wing. In the event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated exit signs to the nearest exit. These are being pointed out by your crew now. Please note, the closest exit may be behind you. Please take a moment to review the safety card in your seat pocket for more information. Thank you for your attention, and we hope that you enjoy your flight.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Tiger 2 Kilo Papa at 8 Echo 6 for request pushback. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa Zurich apron pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa.
Auto brake off.
Swiss 98 Heavy, request taxi.
Swiss 98 Heavy, taxi to holding point Echo to runway 16 via Charlie, Echo Alpha 1.
Taxi to holding point Echo 2, runway 16, via Charlie, Echo Alpha 1, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to welcome you on board today's flight. We're just about ready for departure, and the weather and
Bravo
is
41
generally
request
suiting for some
pushback.
possible light turbulence, so we're expecting a pleasant
Survival
flight.
shall Quebec Zurich
Keep
apron
you updated
pushback
on the progress
approved.
throughout the
Face
flight.
west.
In the
Pushback
meantime,
and
sit
engine
back,
start approved.
relax,
Face
and
west.
enjoy the
Survival
in-flight
shall Quebec.
entertainment. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today.
Tiger 2 Kilo Papa ready to taxi to the active. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa taxi to holding point Bravo runway 28 via Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Bravo. Taxi to holding point Bravo runway 28 via Foxtrot Bravo Juliet Bravo Tiger 2 Kilo Papa. 5 Hotel Quebec, request taxi to the active. Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 28 via November Foxtrot Alpha. Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 runway 28 via November Foxtrot Alpha, Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, contact Zurich Tower 118.1. Over to Tower 118.1. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, have a good afternoon. Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Swiss 98 Heavy, have a good afternoon. Swiss 98 Heavy, holding short, runway 16.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Zurich Tower, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16, cleared for takeoff, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, ready for departure, runway 28. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, Zurich Tower, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 28, cleared for takeoff. Runway 28, cleared for takeoff, Tiger 2 Kilo Papa. Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec, ready for departure, runway 28. Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec, hold short of runway 28. Holding short of runway 28, Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec. Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec, runway 28, line up and wait. Runway 28, line up and wait, Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec. Hotel 3 Quebec Bravo, exit right at Hotel 3. Exit right at Hotel 3, Helvetic 3 Quebec Bravo. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, contact Zurich departure 125.955. Contact Zurich departure 125.955. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa. Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec, Zurich Tower, wind 300 degrees, 5 knots, runway 28, cleared for takeoff. Runway 28, cleared for takeoff, Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec. Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Zurich departure 125.955.
Contact Zurich departure 125.955, Swiss 98 Heavy. Zurich departure, Swiss 98 Heavy, good afternoon, 3,200 feet.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Zurich departure, good afternoon, identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Zurich departure. 5 Hotel Quebec, Zurich departure identified, climb to flight level 170. Climb to flight level 170, Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, contact Zurich radar 126.225. Center on 126.225. Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, have a good afternoon. All aircraft be advised, information pop now, current QNH1019er. Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec, contact Zurich radar 126.225, bye bye. Center on 126.225, Swiss 5 Hotel Quebec. 6498 heavy, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Center on 126.225, Swiss 98 heavy. Zurich radar, Swiss 98 heavy, through flight level 164 for flight level 190 direct Vevit.
Ryanair 66 Delta Delta, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 66 Delta Delta.
Lszh-Lepa 6494 Zurich radar, expect BTEX 40 low, runway 24.
Expect BTEX 40 low, runway 24, Lszh 6494.
Swiss 98 heavy, Zurich radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 410.
Climb to flight level 410, Swiss 98 heavy.
Dormity 9 Papa Juliet, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210, Dormity 9 Papa Juliet.
Lszh 6494, BTEX 40 low, runway 24. Report ready for descent.
BTEX 40 low, runway 24, ready for descent, Lszh 6494.
Lszh 6494, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Lszh 6494.
Lszh 6494, contact Luxembourg approach 120.885.
Contact Luxembourg approach 120.885, Lszh 6494.
Hit arrow 227, contact Milan radar 124.925, bye bye.
Center on 124.925, it's arrow 227.
Lufthansa 1132, contact Geneva radar 125.55, have a good afternoon.
Contact Geneva radar 125.55, Lufthansa 1132.
Dormity 9 Papa Juliet, contact Longman radar 127.6.
Contact Longman radar 127.6, Dormity 9 Papa Juliet.
Zurich radar, speedbird 592, descending via Savannah 1 uniform, flight level 320.
Speedbird 592 Zurich radar identified. Swiss 1 Yankee Tango, contact Zurich arrival 130.56.
Contact Zurich arrival 130.56, Swiss 1 Yankee Tango.
Hit arrow 404 Zurich radar, expect SH Bezel 5 Alpha with a TISIC transition, runway 25 left.
Expect SH Bezel 5 Alpha with a TISIC transition, runway 25 left, hit arrow 404.
Zurich radar, FedEx 5233 heavy, flight level 320.
FedEx 5233 heavy, Zurich radar, radar contact. 592, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, speed at 592.
Arrow 404 SH Bezo 5 Alpha with the Kisik transition runway 25 left. Report ready for descent.
SH Bezo 5 Alpha with the Kisik transition runway 25 left, ready for descent at Arrow 404.
At Arrow 404, descend to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210 at Arrow 404.
Swiss 41 Kilo, contact Zurich arrival 130.56.
Contact Zurich arrival 130.56, Swiss 41 Kilo.
Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Geneva radar 125.55.
Contact Geneva radar 125.55, Swiss 98 Heavy. Geneva radar Swiss 98 Heavy, through flight level 293 for flight level 410 direct radar.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Geneva radar contact.
Geneva radar, Fed X5233 Heavy, flight level 320.
FedEx 5233 Heavy, Geneva radar contact. Lufthansa 1132, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Center on 120.85, Lufthansa 1132.
FedEx 5233 Heavy, Geneva radar, expect Hanoi 9er Echo with the Lorient Land Bihao 1 Whiskey transition, runway 26 left.
Expect Hanoi 9er Echo with the Lorient Land Bihao 1 Whiskey transition, runway 26 left, FedEx 5233 Heavy.
Hotel Bravo Kilo Oscar Alpha, no tower services available at the Lens. Frequency change approved. Have a good afternoon.
Frequency change approved.
FedEx 5233 Heavy, Denori 9er Echo with the Lorient Land Bihar 1 Whiskey transition, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Denori 9er Echo with the Lorient Land Bihar 1 Whiskey transition, runway 26 left, ready for descent. FedEx 5233 Heavy.
FedEx 5233 Heavy, descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent to 9,000 feet, FedEx 5233 Heavy.
FedEx 5233 Heavy, contact de Gaulle approach 133.38.
Contact de Gaulle approach 133.38. FedEx 5233 Heavy.
Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Swiss 98 Heavy, good day. Marseille Control, Swiss 98 Heavy, good afternoon, through flight level 3902 for flight level 410 direct Jivy.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Marseille Control, radar contact. Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Swiss radar 126.35, have a good afternoon.
Center on 126.35, Swiss 98 Heavy. Swiss radar, Swiss 98 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 406.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Swiss radar, radar contact. Marseille Control 124.5.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, Lufthansa 1132. Bye-bye.
Swiss radar, Lufthansa A7 Echo, flight level 360.
Lufthansa A7 Echo, Swiss radar identified. Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Marseille Control 124.5.
Center on 124.5, Swiss 98 Heavy. Marseille Control, Swiss 98 Heavy. Good afternoon, flight level 410.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Marseille Control, identified. control Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo flight level 370. Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Marseille control identified. Ocean 4 Kilo Romeo, Marseille control, expect Unique 3 Papa, runway 24 left. Expect Unique 3 Papa, runway 24 left, Ocean 4 Kilo Romeo.
Marseille Control, fraction 573 Charlie, good afternoon, flight level 324.
Fraction 573 Charlie, Marseille Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, fraction 573 Charlie.
Ocean 4 Kilo Romeo, contact Barcelona Center 119.45, good day. Contact Barcelona Center 119.45, Ocean 4 Kilo Romeo.
Marseille Control, catch me 19 Sierra Tango, good afternoon, flight level 377.
Catch me 19 Sierra Tango, Marseille Control, identified. Lufthansa 1132, contact Marseille Control 130.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Lufthansa 1132. Good day.
Finnair 1725, contact Marseille Control 130.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Finnair 1725.
Condor 7 Yankee X-ray, Marseille Control, expect Kilo Street Papa, runway 24 left.
Expect Kilo Street Papa, runway 24 left, Condor 7 Yankee X-ray.
Lufthansa 05 Echo, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Lufthansa 05 Echo, have a good afternoon.
Air France 22 Tango Papa, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Center on 130.85, Air France 2 to Tango Papa, bye-bye.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 7 2 Kilo Yankee, flight level 339.
Ryanair 7 2 Kilo Yankee, Marseille Control, radar contact. Condor 7 Yankee X-ray, contact Marseille Control 130.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Condor 7 Yankee X-ray.
Marseille Control, Astungent Romeo Echo, flight level 339er.
Astungent Romeo Echo, Marseille Control, radar contact. Ryanair 9299, Marseille Control, expect a stick 4 X-ray, runway 35 right.
Expect a stick 4 X-ray, runway 35 right, Ryanair 9299.
Ryanair 9299, a stick 4 X-ray, runway 35 right. Report ready for descent.
A stick 4 X-ray, runway 35 right, ready for descent, Ryanair 9299.
Ryanair 9299, descent to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, Ryanair 9299.
Control Eurowings 3 Charlie Papa, flight level 330. Eurowings 3 Charlie Papa, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control, Alpine 5019, flight level 350.
Alpine 5019, Marseille Control, identified. Eurowings 21 Charlie Foxtrot, contact Rams Control 128.3.
Center on 128.3, Eurowings 21 Charlie Foxtrot, bye-bye.
Fraction 573 Charlie, contact Rhymes Control 128.3.
Contact Rhymes Control 128.3, fraction 573 Charlie.
Airbus A350-900, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Center on 120.85, Airbus A350-900.
Volunteer 40 low mic'd, contact Lion Information Approach 135.53.
Contact Lion Information Approach 135.53, Volunteer 40 low mic.
Ryanair 9299, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, Ryanair 9299.
Jury 1021, contact Marseille Control 130.85, have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Air All Jury 1021, bye-bye.
Catch me 190 Tango, Marseille Control. Expect Troyes 9 Whiskey with the Oka 1 Whiskey transition, runway 27.
Expect Troyes 9 Whiskey with the Oka 1 Whiskey transition, runway 27, catch me 19 Tango.
Jury 1154, contact Lion information approach 135.53.
Contact Lion information approach 135.53, Air All Jury 1154.
Catch me 19 Tango, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, catch me 19 Tango.
Jury 2071, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Center on 130.85, Air All Jury 2071.
Marseille Control, Alpine 87 Quebec Whiskey, flight level 330.
Alpine 87 Quebec Whiskey Marseille Control, identified.
Marseille Control, Volotier 3556, flight level 360.
Volotier 3556 Marseille Control, radar contact. Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Marseille Control, expect Kinas 3 Papa, runway 24 left.
Expect Kinas 3 Papa, runway 24 left, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Center on 130.85, Swiss 98 Heavy. Marseille Control, Swiss 98 Heavy, flight level 410.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Marseille Control, identified. Catch me 190 Tango, contact Iris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, catch me 19 Sierra Tango.
Airhop 706, Marseille Control, expect Africa 8 November, runway 32 left.
Expect Africa 8 November, runway 32 left, Airhop 706.
Air Algerie 2071, contact Marseille Control 120.75 per day.
Contact Marseille Control 120.75, Air Algerie 2071, bye-bye.
Marseille Control, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, flight level 370.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Marseille Control, identified. Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Kinos 3 Papa, runway 24 left. Report ready for descent.
Kinos 3 Papa, runway 24 left, ready for descent, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, descent to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Marseille Control, amendment to your route advice, ready to copy.
Wilco ready to copy, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Swiss 98 Heavy, expect Unique 3 Papa, runway 24 left. Swiss 98 Heavy, expect Unique 3 Papa, runway 24 left. Swiss 98 Heavy, Marseille Control.
Expect Munich Tree Papa, runway 24 left, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Heavy, contact Marseille Control 120.75.
Center on 120.75, Swiss 98 Heavy, good day. Marseille Control, Swiss 98 Heavy, flight level 410.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Marseille Control, identified. Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Barcelona Center 119.45.
Center on 119.45, Swiss 98 Heavy. Barcelona Center, Swiss 98 Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 410.
Condor 7 Yankee X-ray, cross Guinness at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020.
Cross Guinness at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020, Condor 7 Yankee X-ray.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Swiss 98 Heavy, Unique 3 Papa, runway 24 left. Report ready for descent.
Unique 3 Papa, runway 24 left, call when ready, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Good afternoon, Barcelona Center, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, descending via Kilos 3 Papa, flight level 364.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Barcelona Center, identified.
Swiss 98 Heavy, ready for descent.
Swiss 98 Heavy, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Barcelona Center, Lufthansa 1132, descending via Albert 2 Whiskey, flight level 205.
Lufthansa 1132, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, with a 7 X-ray November, flight level 339er.
With Air 7 X-ray November, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Air Algerie 1021, flight level 336.
Air Algerie 1021, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Air 1725, Barcelona Center, expect Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10.
Expect Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, Air 1725.
Barcelona Center, 2 Jet 2 Bravo Golf, descending via Kilos 3 Papa, flight level 368.
2 Jet 2 Bravo Golf, Barcelona Center, radar contact. Airbus 1754 Barcelona Center identified. Spinnaker 40 Alpha, contact Palm approach 118.955.
Contact Palm approach 118.955, Spinnaker 40 Alpha.
Lufthansa 1132, descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Lufthansa 1132.
Finnair 1725, Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10. Report ready for descent.
Valencia 3 Lima, runway 10, ready for descent. Finnair 1725.
Finnair 1725, descend to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Finnair 1725.
Lufthansa 1132, contact Barcelona approach 135.28.
Contact Barcelona approach 135.28, Lufthansa 1132.
Lufthansa 05 Echo, contact Palm approach 118.955. Contact Palm approach 118.955, Lufthansa 05 Echo. Condor 7 Yankee X-ray, contact Palm approach 118.955.
Contact Palm approach 118.955, Condor 7 Yankee X-ray.
198 heavy, cross Zurich at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020.
Cross Zurich at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020, Lszh-98 heavy.
Alpine for 1 Delta Charlie, QNH 1021, expect the ILS Yankee runway 19er.
QNH 1021, expect the ILS Yankee runway 19er, Alpine for 1 Delta Charlie.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, cross Venus at or above flight level 100, and descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020.
Cross Venus at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Barcelona Center, Alpine 5019, good afternoon, descending via Venus 3 Papa, flight level 350.
Alpine 5019, Barcelona Center, identify. Vueling 67 Delta Hotel, Barcelona Center, expect quarter 6 November, runway 24.
Expect quarter 6 November, runway 24, Vueling 67 Delta Hotel.
Northern 282, Barcelona Center, expect Orbital 8 November, runway 32 left.
Expect Orbital 8 November, runway 32 left, Northern 282.
Northern 282, Orbital 8 November, runway 32 left. Report ready for descent.
Orbital 8 November, runway 32 left, ready for descent, Northern 282.
Northern 282, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Northern 282.
Air Algeria 2047, radar vectors, ILS runway 09er. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 09er, ready for descent, Air Algeria 2047.
Air Algeria 2047, Haoriba Medenen Airport landing, runway 09er.
Haoriba Medenen Airport landing, runway 09er, Air Algeria 2047.
First Eagle 512, contact Marseille Control 124.5, have a good afternoon.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5, First Eagle 512, good day.
Barcelona Center, Boeing 20 Mike Quebec through flight level 150 for flight level 180 directed.
Berlin 20 Mike Quebec, Barcelona Center identified. Climb to flight level 352.
Climb to flight level 352, Boeing 20 Mike Quebec.
Building 67 Delta Hotel, quarter 6 November, runway 24. Report ready for descent.
Quarter 6 November, runway 24, ready for descent, Building 67 Delta Hotel.
Building 67 Delta Hotel, descend to flight level 240.
Descent to flight level 240, Building 67 Delta Hotel.
Alpine 41 Delta Charlie, cleared direct enough, crossed the Nevada above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 19er.
Cleared direct enough, crossed enough at or above 3,000 feet, cleared ILS Yankee runway 19er, Alpine 41 Delta Charlie.
Tweeted to Bravo Golf, cross Guinness at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020. Cross Guinness at or above flight level 100, then descend to 4,500 feet, QNH 1020, 3jet to Bravo Golf.
Barcelona Center, Eurowings 3 Charlie Papa, descending via Cleaners 3 Papa, flight level 2908.
Eurowings 3 Charlie Papa, Barcelona Center, radar contact.
Barcelona Center, Ryanair 913, good afternoon. Through flight level 150 for flight level 180.
Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Palm approach 118.955.
Contact Palm at approach 118.955, Swiss 98 Heavy. Palm approach, Swiss 98 Heavy, flight level 134 with the numbers.
Swiss 98 Heavy Palm approach, QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left with copy para transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left with the Coptic Pyra transition, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Swiss 98 Heavy, cleared direct copy para, cross copy para at or above 4,500 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
Clear direct Coptic Pyra, cross Coptic Pyra at or above 4,500 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 24 left, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Lufthansa 05 Echo, contact Palma Tower 118.305.
Contact Tower 118.305, Lufthansa 05 Echo, have a good afternoon.
Palma approach, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, flight level 101 with the numbers.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Palm approach. Good afternoon. QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left with the copy Pera transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left with the copy Pera transition. Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, cleared direct copy Pera, cross copy Pera at or above 4,500 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
Cleared direct copy Pera, cross copy Pera at or above 4,500 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 24 left, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Condor 7 Yankee X-ray, contact Palma Tower 118.305.
Over to Tower 118.305, Condor 7 Yankee X-ray.
Approach, 2Jet to Bravo Golf, flight level 101, we have Foxtrot on board.
2Jet to Bravo Golf, Palma approach. Good afternoon. QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left with the copy Pera transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 left with the copy Pera transition. 2Jet to Bravo Golf.
3Jet 2 Bravo Golf, cleared direct copy Pera, cross copy Pera at or above 4,500 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
Cleared direct copy Pera, cross copy Pera at or above 4,500 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu runway
3 jet to Bravo Golf. All aircraft be advised, information Golf now current, QNH 1020.
Swiss 98 Heavy, established on final approach.
Swiss 98 Heavy, affirmative. Swiss 98 Heavy, contact Palma Tower 118.305.
Contact Tower 118.305, Swiss 98 Heavy, bye-bye. Palma Tower, Swiss 98 Heavy, ILS Zulu runway 24 left.
Swiss 98 Heavy, Palma Tower, wind 220 degrees, 11 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land.
Runway 24 left, clear to land, Swiss 98 Heavy.
$2,000. $1,000. $500. $400.
Sync rate.
300.
Sync rate.
200. $90, $80, $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, retard.
Palma Tower, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, ILS Zulu, runway 24 left.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, Palma Tower, continue.
Wilco Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.
Auto brake off.
Swiss 98 Heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Heavy, contact ground 121.705.
Ground 121.705, West 98 Heavy, good day. Swiss 98 Heavy, request taxi to allocated gate.
Swiss 98 Heavy, taxi to ramp 116 via Sierra 3 Mike, Lima Kilo, Lima Juliet, Lima Golf, Lima Foxtrot.
Taxi to ramp 116 via Sierra 3 Mike, Lima Kilo, Lima Juliet, Lima Golf, Lima Foxtrot, Swiss 98 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. We remind you to check around your seat for any personal belongings before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo, taxi to stand 5 via Sierra 2 Sierra Kilo, Lima Juliet.
Taxi to stand 5 via Sierra 2 Sierra Kilo, Lima Juliet, Eurowings 3 Papa Kilo.